2nd and 11 at the 41.
Hey! The great 57. Switch. I got motion, man. Me. I got this.
On play action, Wentz.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Brown, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right.
high
That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, 4 down.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Rolling to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray flushed out right. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And that's out quickly to Chase. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double tight. 4 down. Alert. 24 is the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards.
24 is the mic. Hey, let's get them home.
McCaffrey is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Murray. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness It's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment.
Derrick Henry all alone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Derrick Henry, 62 yards.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Right here, right here.
56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Oh, you got deep?
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Wentz going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
To throw, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Murray going to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on first and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Wentz, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Play action. Now Wentz. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm... There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Pick the edge. Come.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 22 and a first down.
Double tight, double tight. We got 4. We got 4.
He finds his man Johnson. Touchdown Raiders. Keyshawn Johnson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Empty. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong. Hey, rip 5-2 on here.
Check, check, check. Mike 9. Mike 9.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Wentz now on first down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he is going to lose yardage here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Brown, 61 yards. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. York now for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throws.
That was absolutely filthy, bro. You saw my stream, bro?
No.
Bro,
I'm in a comeback game right now. He had me 7-14.
I'm saying, me too, bro. Look at
21-14.
that, bro. Look at that. Look how I scored, bro. You got to, bro.
Murray now on first down.
Texas!
Traffic and it's
Come on.
intercepted.
Let's go. For 6.
Dropped by
For 6.
Caleb Farley. There he goes right side. And he will
Fine,
block
enough.
the first down. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six. So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
And Henry going to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Raiders with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
you gotta watch the stream, Chris. 41-40. I got the ball now.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
You win.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Who is that?
Marquise Brown.
Is that this side?
Hell yeah.
First and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And that's caught
Let's
inside
go.
the 35. And he'll be out just
They can't stop the Madden 22 days.
a big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh my god.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Hey, yo! This is my field!
Adam Troutman, 32 yards. And the Panthers have answered
This is
back
my
with a
field.
third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They'll look to throw.
3, 5, 7.
Buying time to his left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Chris. I know you like to see those.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching
Nigga got 342 yards with Carson Wentz.
Sports. York ready
And I'm a 77 overall, Chris.
From way up at the 23. And solid
Niggas really suck at this game, bro. The only thing I'm still trying to figure out is my defense. That's really it, but other than that, I got my offense.
Bro, Jamar Chase doesn't get outside of premise, so short and elite, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
We on
On
that?
first and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, damn. I
Open
just
man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone
Funny,
coverage
I'm
or
getting
man
running
coverage.
routes.
The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Henry up the middle.
Oh.
And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Let's go.
They'll
Sam
set up the
Adams does
screen
get
to
inside stuff.
McCaffrey.
Whoa, what the
Work it
fuck?
inside the
You should have just kept
15-yard line
running.
before it's all said and
Because
done.
now when you get a start, he's
13
gonna
yards down to the 13.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
A first down carry for Henry.
Damn, Chris. This is gonna be a down to the wire game.
Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown.
I said I'm hopping another game.
And the Raiders are an extra point
Wait, you
away
should watch how
from
the stream
tying this
ends
game
first. Well,
here
not
in
just
the
play it.
final
Watch it while you
minutes.
play.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an
It's 2
important
minutes
one
and-
that is,
and
as
5
we are all
seconds.
tied now
Yo, is
early
he
in this
serious?
fourth quarter.
Onside kick, are you serious?
And it looks
Give me
like
that
the
fucking
Panthers
shit, bitch.
hands team does its
Now you
job.
look stupid.
Fourth
Good
quarter,
night,
they
good
felt
score.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
48,
they couldn't
48.
get
What
it.
is this? No defense league?
I know we
So
brought
what is going on
analytics
here,
into
huh?
the game.
I'm gonna
and
fucking
someone
score.
has
He
said here that the
made a
data
big
says that
mistake.
when a team's
Like
expecting
this.
an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%
Hey,
of the
Chris.
time you win the
Hey
game.
now.
He's got it.
You're a rock star.
Panthers. Keyshawn Johnson, 44 yards. And the Panthers
That would not
answer
work on
back
current
with a
on Mexican.
touchdown of their
Just
own
don't
to
run like
make
that.
our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
You said what?
They do
I
take
said
on
that
the
would not
extra
work on
point as
Mexican.
well, and they will take a 7-point
Nah, it's because
lead.
he has terrible user.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
That dude's team is way better than mine, man. Come on.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Put him in the mouth.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great
Oh my
They've
god.
intercepted
We're
Murray
gonna stop.
for
We're
the
gonna
third
go all
time.
the way back.
Picked off by
This dude's really
L'Jarius
sick.
Sneed.
He
And
needs
the
to quit.
Panthers have just about sewn up this
I'm gonna
football
light him up.
game. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it,
Oh
and
my
the interception ensued.
What
Let
the?
me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He
Who's getting
always
another
talked
touchdown?
about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and
Little
can he
boy.
step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
And he's
oftentimes
The
passing off.
defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Panthers.
He gave up.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 64 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Murray now on first down.
Oh my
And his
god.
throw here
Butter
is
fingers.
incomplete.
Butter
Let's face
fingers.
it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Jesus
And
Christ.
this is intercepted, and that should do it. And
That's
the
good.
Panthers are going to take.
Yes, sir. 538 yards, Chris. 82. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
some bullshit though. I have 2 inside stuff.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today.
Look at the team. He has Daniel Jones as Link. Micah. Keon really snuck in the Everglades.
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers.
Oh, he has Patriot uniform on.
And not much on this one.
We don't like that over here. We don't support that over here.
And solid field position here to start as they get
We got
this out
beef.
to the
Okay,
40-yard line.
you got a Patriots uniform on. We got beef. If you like Patriots, you
That's exactly how you want to start the game.
You got
Some
beef.
momentum off the opening kickoff.
Hell nah. You got big.
I can't take this game serious, bro.
Defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. I would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Dude, an idiot. Should just took a third. Dude attempted a fake field goal. He don't know that I call safe man every time.
This one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I should holding on to the ball right there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Bro,
and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I don't know like what his zone drops on, but I think they're like a mid-range dude.
A straight ahead running. I
He had
think
his zone
that
drop to
might
the
be
main.
something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. McCaffrey running
Let's
up
go.
the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing Jones. Steps away to his left.
Are you serious, bro? Hit him in the fucking
He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Cyber up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Cyber now to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I'm sure some nice pass for that. He'll have big body.
Wentz now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw.
Jesus.
The pressure right. And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here in the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Come on.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And
Bro, are you serious,
nearly an
bro?
opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete.
Damn,
Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he didn't see that, though.
It's Wentz. And he's
He didn't see that,
down,
though.
but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
He burned him.
He's going deep for Brown.
Bro,
Is this
what?
intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Oh my God.
The
What? He
pressure
threw
got
that
to him
out?
as he released it.
Come on.
And it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Yes,
They'll
sir.
get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No
He's got
way.
his tight end pitch complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Right sideline,
Come
but
on.
it's incomplete.
Come on.
They certainly did a
Instant
nice
keep running
job
the same play. Fuck it, I don't
improvising
care.
there, extending the
It's
play, hoping
whatever's working.
someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense on 3rd down, a
Fair enough.
perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's
And
go.
this
Come
pass
on. I'm about
broken
to
up.
say, like, come on.
Excellent coverage there on
56.
3rd
It's
down,
fine.
as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
A touchback, come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try a big play right
Let's
away
go.
and take control back. Others,
Good
they're going to
shit.
look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be
Hey,
caught
it's just
downfield by
this
Brown.
is the first. It's for the speed. It's just speed now. It's just speed now. Come
Touchdown.
on, go!
Marquise Brown, 67 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Let's go, bro.
Extra point by
Another
York
stop and
is up
score.
and good. And we are
We'll get
tied
another
at
stop
7.
and take it to half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And some space here. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 21-yard line. On first down, Jones. That's going to be caught.
No way.
Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Damn, bro.
Extra point by Seibert up. 7.
Where the hell did the Lemons go? Where's everybody at?
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Perfectly fine.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing on first is Wentz. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Strip that ball. Check 99. Check 99.
Wentz.
Oh,
Quick throw
that was
knocked
terrible.
away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They fake the give. Now Wentz steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Thornton.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jones throwing on first down.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for the Patriot touchdown.
Jamar Chase
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On play action, Wentz.
Another catch there for Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, come on, Waddle. I need you this play. I need you this play.
On first down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
Damn.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. To throw, it's Wentz.
Wentz, bro, Wentz.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Wentz going to go on 4th down. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. He's got room at the 30, down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football.
Oh shit! Oh shit! K-Mac played Pavin already, bro.
To throw is Wentz.
Shit, dude. Bro, we're getting headliners limited, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting Jalen Hurts, bro. I don't know about Randy Moss, but I'm gonna have to get Jalen Hurts.
Fuck a quarterback, bro.
Nah,
Receiver.
dude,
Actually, no, what?
Dude,
Bro, I'm not gonna be able to afford Jalen Hurts, bro. These are limited. The first limited, bro. Who gonna get him, bro? I'm not. I said, I'm not gonna be able to afford him. I only got 200K.
I was buying my coins.
You know he's gonna be like 700K at least. Nah, that's not much. Like 500 at least. First limited, bro. And he's a quarterback, and he has a escape artist.
Escape artist. I'm getting it. Nah, I'm getting it. Trust me, Chris, I'm gonna get him. Don't worry.
So 1st and 10 now.
Let me watch. Oh my God, I'm tired.
Catch up right now.
Jones flushed out right.
He had me 21-7.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you.
Who's streaming?
Coverage from the secondary.
Vols.
So instead of trying to throw it to tight
Nays.
coverage, he found a way to throw it away and
Dub dot.
try again the next down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 95 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down. Final minute now, the 3rd quarter. Here's Jones on 1st down. Being chased out left. Pass incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
I need to stop him, bro.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got some and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Might lose this game, bro.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Yo, Kai, MVS, Marcus Valdez-Scantling, he's a cheat code right now in this game. I'm gonna get him. He's 6'4", with like 87 speed or something.
Who?
Marcus Valdez-Scantling.
And this should be the final play
What
before
position
the
he
quarter
play?
ends.
Huh?
What position?
Receiver, bro. You don't know Marcus Valdez-Scantling, MVS?
No. I just lost. Alright, yeah.
So you don't know MVS?
Oh, chill, bro.
No, bro. Listen, legit, that was just on the Packers, but he got traded to the Chiefs.
Oh, I think.
The receiver, bro. He played
How much
with
does he go for?
Javonte and Alan Lazard.
How much did he go for?
I don't know. Let's see him. I mean, I have 300K, so I should be able to buy this Mark.
Play fake. Jones. And that's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts.
Never mind, he has 86 speed. He's 43K.
I quit, bro. He died that, bro.
Did you get short in? Okay. Goddamn, we get off. I'm tired as hell.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, bro.
Alright.